Hey, Oak Park and Mozzy and them, they on down on the scoreboard. It's 3-0. I ain't saying, I'm not saying stop the violence, y'all. Let's go get some money. There's enough money for everybody. But if that's what y'all doing, somebody gotta go get back. Am I right or am I wrong? Like, come on. What it do, YouTube? It's Ty Fatty with the Fatty. Back at y'all with another video, man. Y'all know why we here. To handle business, but before we handle that business, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna say it again, bruh. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna say it one more. Matter of fact, like, comment, subscribe. Before I gotta beat you up, man, y'all know what's going on. We got the tragic story of Briss. I don't know who Briss is, but a couple of y'all sent me this video from Hip Hop Daily, I believe. So we about to tap in. I don't know where we at. I don't know where he from, who he is, or what he do. But that's why we here. I appreciate, before we get started though, bro, I just want to appreciate everybody who, all the new subscribers, all the old subscribers, everybody who stay rocking with me, all the new people that's rocking with me now, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all know I'm pumping out content for y'all. Pause. And we about to get it in, man. Let's get it.
Sacramento is one of the
we in Sacramento, back.
West Coast.
Back.
Almost every block is ran by a different set, and just walking out the door is a gamble with your life. Briss was a rapper trying to make it out of the trenches, but the streets caught up to him first. And today we're breaking down the entire shocking story. Briss came up to Sacramento repping the Fruit Ridge Bloods. Back in the day, all he cared about was getting his money up and hustling in the streets, and not before long, he started taking losses. After one of his childhood friends was killed, Briss knew he wanted to switch up how he moved, but there ain't a lot of opportunities coming up in that environment. Briss said he wasn't the worst kid in school or anything like that, but he was more focused on hustling than getting good grades. He ain't have no other way to get money back then, but luckily for him, one of his blood cousins was starting to get his name popping in the rap industry. Mac J is another rapper from Sacramento who came up from nothing. His parents tried to provide a better life for him and his 4 siblings by working minimum wage jobs and flipping cars on the side.
Y'all gotta think though, right? This something that's going through my brain, right? Say you 12 years old, bro, and your folks in poverty, bro. Y'all are in poverty. The minimum age to work in a lot of states is what, 15, 16? You can't work nowhere no 14, 13, 12. So it's like, either I'ma keep struggling to survive and being hungry and not eating, or I'm gonna go get some money. And a lot of people, when you can't legally work, what do they resort to? The streets, bruh. I ain't saying it's right, I ain't saying it's wrong, but I'm saying, like, it should be other ways that the government or like the United States as a whole should help kids earn their own income, bruh. Like, a lot of people is struggling, and a lot of them people that's struggling have kids. But the kids need to eat. And if the parents working, especially back in the day, like, not even back in the day, but when minimum wage was 10 years ago, $7.25 an hour, you got 3, 4 kids, what can you do? That 13-year-old gonna go get in the streets and try to sell this for this money, or try to go steal that for this money. It's a lose-lose, bro. You do that, you go to jail. You don't do that, you damn near feel like you about to die because you starving. Which angle you working, bro? How you going? Feel me? Like, I don't know, bro. Something need to change though. No cap.
But Mac realized that he had to find a different way out. When he was a kid, Mac saw one of his dad's friends bleed out on the front porch after someone shot him. Back then, he thought basketball was his ticket out of the trenches, but his hoop dreams fell apart and Mac turned to rap instead. He started recording tracks in one of his family members' garages in high school. Mac had been rapping for years already as a hobby and was ready to take it seriously. But after he dropped out of school, he fell into the streets right next to Briss and their homies. While Briss was all in on the street activities, Mac kept one foot in the booth and stayed on his grind. Both of them were in and out of jail a lot, but Mac went back to the studio every time he got released. Not before long, he had some buzz on his name in the city, and that's when he finally convinced Briss to start laying down tracks too. The first video they dropped together was for the track Non-Stop in 2016. It racked up a couple 100,000 views on YouTube.
Them jorts is crazy. I keep telling y'all, out west, West Coast, down south, mid, y'all really can't dress, bro. Like, them big old baggy jean shorts is insane. I don't care if it was 2011, bro. Them joints is crazy, bro. Like, them is bad work.
But it would take a couple years before Briss scored his first big hit. 2019 was a massive year for him. Out of nowhere, he started popping off and running up crazy numbers. His track Lightning McQueen hit over 2 mil, and then he dropped a video for Panhandling and reached 15 million. All the success was amazing, but it also allegedly sparked the beef that got killed. In an interview with Rap Shack, Briss said there was a lot of drama in music. All he wanted was to make it out of the streets, and he told everyone watching that you should never get involved with them if you're not bored into it. Briss had been in the trenches for years, but 2019 is when all his beef went public. A rapper named Mozzy dropped the track 42K and said, "Keep it real, you niggas ain't killed a fly, and if it's money on my head, why the fuck I'm still alive? You niggas ain't popping shit, they really just talking shit. Where they at? I'm right here on 42nd with the stick. Lil Briss, he a pussy, and Lil Danny, he a bitch. Keep playing, I'll be outside your grannies with the switch." The beef between Mozzy and Briss picked up a lot of publicity, but the issues went way deeper than just those two. Both of them was on different sides of a wild beef in Sacramento that turned the city into a war zone. Briss was rocking with a dude named CML Lavish D, who's affiliated with a set called the G Parkway Stars, while Mozzy was tight with Mozzy. But before we get into why Briss was brutally killed in his own city, let's break down what was going down behind the scenes.
Let's get it.
Mozzy came up in a Sacramento neighborhood called Oak Park. His mom was a drug addict and his dad was locked up, so Mozzy hopped in the trenches to support himself. While he was in and out of jail for charges like illegal possession of a firearm and evading the police, Mozzy was also putting in work in the booth. 2010 is when he first started dropping music, but 2014 is when it really started popping off. He dropped a diss track aimed at Lavish D called "I'm Just Being Honest" and rapped, "We can pistol play, but that ain't something you want to do. I'm just being honest. Lav never caught a body, I'm just being honest." Mozzy wasn't the first one to take a shot though. Lavish D's homie Lick rode into Oak Park and shot an entire music video. Then Mozzy clapped back with the truth, and less than a day later, one of his homies was killed over the situation. A dude named Zilla Zoe was in the music video with Mozzy while he was calling out the ops by name. And a few hours after the track dropped, someone called Zilla and shot him to death. But Zilla wasn't the only victim in their beef though. Lavish D was at a mall in Sacramento with his crew when he spotted Mozzy's manager. They all put hands on him and posted a video of the situation online, which was a bad move for Lavish D. He was already fighting a gun case and had a bunch of priors on his record, so the judge hit him with a 6-year sentence. Locking up Lavish D ain't stopped the violence though, and from that point on, it just got even more brutal. In May 2014, Mozzy's homie Jacoby James was shot and killed at a kid's birthday party. It was a wild hit, and 2 dudes affiliated with Lavish D were arrested for it, but eventually the case was dropped and they both got off. Then in 2015, Mozzy and Oak Park took another loss when a dude named Shaquem Murray was caught outside a party and killed.
Hey, Oak Park and Mozzy and them, they on down on the scoreboard. It's 3-0. I'm not saying stop the violence, y'all. Let's go get some money. There's enough money for everybody. But if that's what y'all doing, somebody gotta go get back. Am I right or am I wrong? Like, come on now. All right. Sound like Briss side was winning. I'm not. Listen, y'all. Y'all heard it here first. I'm not antagonizing nothing. I'm not saying they should be doing this, but this is what they doing, so we gonna keep it real. They losing. Them right here. That side losing. Straight up.
Oak Park allegedly tried to get back at the Stars by using a girl to set one of them up, but according to rumors, the Stars figured out what was about to go down and killed her instead. It was already one of the deadliest beefs in the rap.
They said they tried to set up one of them up with a female, right? They got hip to the move and popped the female. It is 4-0.
Game, but it still wasn't over yet. On the 4th of July 2016, Lavish D's homie Stunna D was leaving a party on the south side of the city when someone rolled up on him and started letting off shots. Stunna tragically didn't make it out alive.
There we go.
He wasn't the last dude in Lavish's camp who got hit up. A dude named Prince Drada was like Lavish D's right-hand man. He had been holding it down for the crew while Lavish was locked up. But in June 2017, the ops caught him lacking outside of a liquor store and shot him 8 times. Luckily, Drada was able to pull through, but the next shooting cost someone their life. By August 2017, Lavish D was out on parole wearing an ankle monitor. He rode up to a music video set to show support for a rapper named Sibo, who also had beef with Mozzy. While they were filming the video, someone slid through and started letting off shots. 5 people got hit and had to be rushed to the hospital, while a 49-year-old bystander named Ernie Cadena was tragically pronounced dead at the scene. Mozzy allegedly wanted to kill Lavish and Sibo at the same time, and 3 of his affiliates eventually went down for the shooting. Since Briss was rocking with Lavish D, he inherited his beef with Mozzy and his team, which included Mozzy Marcus. Way before the situation with Briss ever popped off, Mozzy was already making headlines for his street activities. In 2012, he was allegedly involved with the shooting of a 3-year-old. Him and his homies allegedly slid on a dude named Jorge Azios, but when they started letting off shots, they ended up killing son, who was in the back seat instead. Mozzy's homie, Anthony Canales, allegedly wanted to get back at Azios for shooting his brother in the hand a year earlier. During the trial, they both flipped on each other, but Mozzy obviously didn't go down for murder because he was back on the streets within a couple of years.
Damn.
Mozzy ain't the only dude in his family who's involved in a wild case though. Back in 2014, Mozzy's brother Antoine was booked for killing a woman named Nicole Duarte. What makes the situation really wild though is that Nicole was dating their older brother Raymond, who was allegedly there when it went down. Antoine ended up pleading no contest to voluntary manslaughter and has been locked up ever since. But in 2020,
did y'all just hear, bruh? Mozzy's older brother popped a female who happened to be dating their older brother. What the hell is going on in Sacramento, bruh? What's going on in Sacramento, bruh? We got babies, women, innocent bastards. What is y'all doing, man? This is why I always say, man, if y'all gonna be with that, be with it. Get up on your Vic, bro. Y'all not getting up on your Vicks, bro. Y'all shooting from a distance, making sure that y'all don't get hit, and not hitting y'all Vicks, bro. If you gonna be in the streets, start hitting y'all Vicks, bro. If y'all got friends in the streets, tell them get out the streets, bro. There ain't no money in the streets, bro. I'm telling you, that shit. You can sell this little pound here. It's gonna be gone by 2 weeks, bro. Yeah, that little $1,800, that ain't nothing, bro. That's not even rent. Like, come on, bro. But tell them if they gonna go slide, make sure they get up on their Vic. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't know. As a person, as a human being, you cool with innocent baby passing away because of your actions, bro. Because you couldn't make sure you get up on your Vic, bro. I don't care how street you say you is, how hard you say you is. Pause. Like, come on, bro. That don't make nobody feel good, bro. Like, come on, bro.
will actually be up for parole. It's not clear why Antoine shot her, but Nicole managed to go to a neighbor's place to get help and firefighters rushed her to the hospital. But it was too late to save her and she tragically died a few days later. The whole situation was crazy, but it's nothing compared to what happened with Raymond a couple years ago. In 2021, Raymond went live on Instagram and showed something incredibly shocking. He had murdered his girlfriend and another woman and was crouching down next to him holding a gun. Raymond was pointing the gun at the camera, then he lifted one of the dead woman's hands and said, "That bitch tried to set me up. That's what she did." Then he brought Mozzy into it and accused him of trying to have him killed. A SWAT team rolled up and tried to negotiate with Raymond to come out peacefully, but it was clear he wasn't going down like that. They had a standoff with him for 8 hours, then finally started throwing in tear gas grenades. Raymond still tried to fight them off, but after they tased him, he went down hard and got booked for double homicide. Mozzy went on No Jumper and talks about the situation later. He said he was never really that tight with Raymond because he was locked up for 6 years back when they were young. Mozzy also said that Raymond had some serious mental issues.
I couldn't never really, like I said, I never really got close to my brother all the way.
Bro, what?
Because he was always living a whole nother life than me. We never really, I grew up as I was a grown man, so I never was around siblings or nothing. Once I did what I was doing, I was away from home, everybody.
Right.
But shit, that shit just, it struck me though. It surprised the shit out of me. I thought that shit was fake or something.
Well, especially because your name was in it. So,
yeah, no, after that, I was just like, man, this mental issues. People got mental issues.
He had no idea why he thought Mozzy was trying to kill him.
Hey, bro, what
Mozzy was already rocking with Mozzy and sending shots at Lavish D. So when Briss started popping off, nobody was surprised when he got dissed too. After Mozzy dissed him, Briss allegedly clapped back with the track Spark the Fuse and rapped, "Y'all just sparked the fuse. That mean it started back. I ain't tripping off the funk, it been a part of that. Hit his starter cap and make him fall and push his starter back. I just bought a strap. If it don't kill you, it'll cause a heart attack."
That shit was fire.
Briss was dissing Mozzy.
That shit was fire, Briss. Hold on, we might gotta tap in. That was, I hear y'all see me a lot on these joints when they be reciting lyrics, and I be like, that shit was fire though. That was alright.
But Mac J said the
No
track had
cap.
been recorded months before everything popped off, and that Briss never made a diss track aimed at anyone in his whole career. While the beef was turning up, Briss was taking everything to the next level in the industry. He dropped a collab tape with Mac J and another one with his homie G-Man. His fan base was growing every day, and a ton of powerful people in the industry had him on their radar. But right when it seemed like he was out of the streets for good, Briss caught a gun charge for holding a strap in one of his music videos. He got booked and had to sit down for a minute, but when he got out, he was hotter than ever. The first track he dropped after getting out of jail racked up millions of views and proved that the gun case ain't slowing him down at all. Briss already knew that he wanted to get out of the streets, but having kids made him realize that he had to start moving smarter. And in an interview with Thizzler, he talks about how important it was to stay alive for his kids.
That's just the main reason I know, like, I gotta stay alive out here, you feel me?
He was blowing up at a crazy pace and had major labels reaching out. His first freestyle video when he came back from prison proved how much momentum he already had. But nobody knew that he would only release 3 more tracks before he tragically died.
Damn.
In June 2020, Brish dropped a video for his track Need Hammy and it blew up off the rip. Fans knew that he was a certified hitmaker who was on his way to taking over, but just 5 days later, he was brutally gunned down after crashing his whip. It's not clear if Brish got shot before the wreck, but after he ran into a pole, he tried to escape on foot. Unfortunately, the ops were too quick though, and they caught up to him and shot him in the back.
Damn.
Fruit Ridge and Oak Park have always had problems. Mozzy and Brish had beef, plus they were all tied to the Mozzy and Lavish D war. So after Brish died, a lot of people jumped on the idea that Oak Park was behind the hit. Another crazy detail about the situation is that Brish used to be in a relationship with Mozzy's baby mama. According to rumors, he cheated on her and got someone else pregnant, so she linked up with his op to get revenge. All signs pointed to Mozzy and Oak Park killing Brish, but then a dude named Moses Hirschfield ended up getting booked for his murder. Moses and Mozzy don't have any ties together, but Moses was allegedly affiliated with a different crew that had tension with Fruit Ridge. No matter who took him out,
Damn.
Brish's death was a massive loss for the rap game. Everyone around him knew he had the potential to be a star, and he was running up the numbers to prove it. He knew he wanted to leave the streets behind and make a better life for his kids, but unfortunately, he never got the chance to really make it out.
This what I'm like. I don't understand. Like, I get it, cause like no matter how much money you get, you still want to be a normal person. Like, not necessarily normal, but you still want to be able to do what you want to do, bro. You want to go get food, you can go get food. You want to go to the grocery store, want to go to the corner store, you can do that. But it's like, bro, once you know you a ticket, bro, you gotta move different, bro. You supposed to move different once you know you a ticket, bro. That's just how I go. Like, a lot of people be trying to make jokes, bro. You a store runner, you this, that, and the other, bro. Swear to God, bro. If I was beefing with people, bro, if I was into it, for real, really into it, and I know for a fact I'm a target, bro, I could be a target. It's not about me knowing. Like, I know I could protect myself, bro. I can do whatever anybody else do. But why take that risk, bro? I tell somebody, bro, go to the store for me, or go get this for me, bro. I kick you some money. I kick you a couple dollars. It ain't that hard, bro. I feel like sometimes people feel like because they've been beefing so long and they ain't got touched, they feel like they untouchable, bro. But shit, as we all know, bro, you touchable. Everybody touchable, bro. You can get caught up with, bro. No cap. Especially when you got stuff to lose, bro. It ain't worth it, bro. But y'all know that, though. I don't know why people don't put, like, people always associate not wanting to avoid drama as being scared, bro. Just because I don't want no conflict, bro. Just because conflict wouldn't bring me nothing to my life right now don't mean I'm scared. Because truth be told, I'm not scared of nothing, but I know for a fact it's just certain situations I'd avoid. You know why? Because sometimes them situations might have me, I might need to go put money up for a lawyer. I might need to go post bail. Like, it's pointless, bro. You just losing money. At the end of the day, it all come down to money, bro. The main goal of everybody is to make money. Why would I put myself in a situation where I'm going to lose money? It don't make sense. But I guess that's why people mature, bro. Once you realize that, I feel like you grown. Once you still thinking like a little kid, I don't care, bro. I'm on whatever everybody like, bro. You can be on that, bro, but sometimes it's just smarter to just stay out the way, bro. That's what I do, man. With that being said, man, it's Ty Fetty with the Fetty. Make sure y'all stay smart, bro. Stay dangerous. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. I'm gone.